Hi guys, it's always nice to catch up again. you know. So I
So
see it.
let me start with
Okay, great.
let me start with the first question, Bhaiya. Why did you choose to work for what went through your mind? Why not an MNC?
So what happened is exactly when I was in the final year. So during the first semester, I set for placement for few companies. Like I choose mostly startups. Like Flipkart came to our campus. I was very much interested with the management training profile that they were offering. Unfortunately, couldn't make it. Uh, then there were a few other things that was going through my head. So I was trying to do something on my own for like 2 3 months around November, I think November 2013. No, it would be November 2012, I think, the final time. So then I tried to talk to lots of seniors who were already placed with Reliance, that is considered a dream company for chemical. Few others who were working in Schlumberger or other MNCs. Uh, then I was trying to find out something which would enable me to learn more, grow much faster than my peers or my seniors were doing in MNCs. And though I found the jobs in MNCs are quite reasonable, you are able to find out some time for yourself and they pay you well. But yeah, the learning curve is very low. So I tried to talk to a few of these startups. I was following very closely with your story, which was very nascent at that point of time. There was next big what, and the Indian startup ecosystem was growing well, and it was just started to grow at that point of time in 2013, 2012. So it was more of the obvious decision. Like I wanted to learn fast, grow different than what my peers would be doing. So that's what pretty much is on my side. There are other factors as well, but this is pretty much considered like 90%.
So how parents and yes, like they
Yeah.
are
So
going to join in a startup.
right. So I belong to Kanpur, so come from a very lower middle class family. So uh, any job in MNC or a government sector services is considered as very well settled option, nice option. Uh, So my parents were also expecting the same thing, and when I was going through the interview process of Johnson Matthey and Reliance, so they were very well, expecting that I would join one of them. Uh, so when once I told them that I would be going to join some of the early stage startups, so I was very clear about it that I would be joining the early stage startups. So they were like, "यार job security नहीं है कुछ भी नहीं है क्या करोगे कैसे करोगे?" All those same questions that will come up to every single guy. So the good thing was like my parents were always able to understand that when I want to do something on my own or do I need the guidance or I'm pretty sure. So whenever they saw me pretty sure about anything, they haven't forced me yet. So that's one of the good things about it. So I had to tell them very clearly I would be going for it, and in case if anything goes wrong, like if the company, so the same question, like if the company shuts down in 2 3 months, what will you do then? Your role is not defined. So क्या करने वाले हो? You have no clue what you are going to do. So I told them if it is not going to work, it would be like hardly 3 4 months or a 6 months time span which I would be losing. And then again, I can go for MNC's job or the corporate culture jobs at any point of time. So they agreed to it.
So what skills you acquired at IIT Guwahati has helped you to
So during my campus years, I think I was quite a lot more active in extracurriculars than my academics. I have done all things that you would do, like Manthan, Technique, Kulcharinga, uh, then Gymkhana. So I have done every single things which you would do in extracurriculars apart from the sports. So in Technique, I worked with Technotron very closely as regional coordinator in the second year. Uh, then I worked with infra team. Then I had worked with marathon. So I was chief organizer for marathon in 2011. I formulated the entire marathon series, how it went, how it did, the branding and everything. So all of these came together, and then my the responsibility positions in the Gymkhana, the GSEC welfare. Before that, I invented, I founded a social club, which was merger of NSS and the other social activities that we do in the campus. So merging all of it, it was more of a management kind of bent, plus the operational roles that I have played through the responsible positions. Like if you see the infrastructure or infra roles in Technicia are pretty much a people of what you would be going to do in an operations role in any of the startups, be it Boxed or be it OYO Rooms. So going through the pamphlet distribution, going through paper installation of the pamphlets to the city, finding the right places, then just allocating the space to the stalls which would be coming to the Techniche, going for the branding and marketing. So all of these things probably somehow merged is the startup junkie kind of thing which we call in the startup phase. I think the startup junkie is a very common used word, where lots of things, basically jack of all. Lots of things. You are not sure that what you are going to do, but you want to find out. So probably IIT extracurriculars gave me the horizon to choose what I wanted to do.
So, what are the suggestions for aspiring entrepreneurs from our college or who wants to join in startups? What are your suggestions for us?
So, there's two things are very different, like joining a startup. So currently we call Flipkart as a startup, but if you consider a person like me who would be very much interested in the early stage, you don't consider Flipkart as a startup. So the startup is something which is going at very rapid pace, nascent, and altogether different. So if you are going to join the startups, then you have to have the exploring mind, like probably what Columbus did during the when he discovered America. So that sort of thing, that you want to explore lots of things. You want to explore how operations goes, how a company manages things, and you are ready to do any sort of job profile. You don't hesitate. So I have done social media, I have done digital media. Throughout this time, I have done operations, I have done HR, I have done demand, I have done business development. So I have done all of it. So you have to be ready to wear any of the hats. If you are not that kind of guy, don't go for a startup. And if you want to start of your own, so there are two most important things. First is validate your idea, discuss with few of the friends, discuss with some of the experienced people, be it your seniors, be it your parents, or be it your cousins, brothers, or your role models to be precise. But discuss it before venturing into it. Is there other players who are doing it? Are they able to do it efficiently? If they are doing it, then how different are you going to do it? Because if you are going just to barge into with a single idea, it's not gonna help. So even if you are going for a funding round or whatever, like if you are going to draw the business revenue model, if you are going to your customers, or if you are going to do the business development part with your partners who would be in the e-commerce models. So it is very important to have the clear-cut picture of what you are doing different than what others are doing. That helps.
What is your advice to your younger self, second year in IIT?
So just follow passions. When I was in second year, I started doing random things. I got involved with Alchiringa, I got involved with techniques, I got involved with hostel activities. Apart from academics, make sure that you do the school of academics. It really helps if you have good academics or a decent academics along with all these things, and you can manage it for sure. So just try out lots of things, and then try to find out what is the most passionate thing that you want to pursue for future, and be clear about it. That's it. Talk to lots of your seniors. It helps. I wish if I were if I go again to IITG, I would probably try to interact with more seniors in my first year itself, because I was not very much interactive with throughout the first semester. So I was sort of more academically driven guy in the first semester itself. But I would try to know what my seniors are doing, other activities that are going in the campus, like entrepreneurship cell or restaurant delivery cell. So, and I wish I wouldn't have schooled some of my academics. So that's it. I think there is nothing much I regret. So I have done pretty much I wanted to. Learned a lot of things, explored a lot of dimensions. So I don't think there is much to remain here.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thanks guys.